Hello, writers. I am just 20 minutes out of a writing critique group. Being part of a regular writing critique group every month is something that I'm absolutely convinced has improved my ability, my understanding, but also the perception I have of my own writing. When you or I are looking at our work, whether it's in screen format or it's something that you've printed off and you've got sitting in a project binder as you look at what you're writing and what you're working on, we only see it with our own eyes. The idea of being part of a critique group of other writers, a group of like-minded spirits, of people who are working with the same regular struggle with their writing, it's a godsend. It's a real advantage to you and to your writing. Tonight there were just three of us in our group. One person has been unable to make it this month, but it was good for me earlier today and a little bit yesterday to look at the pieces that my colleagues had submitted. They probably looked at mine today or yesterday in the same way, just to remind themselves what each of us was contributing to the group. And it takes a format that is different every time. I, this week, submitted the largest piece I've ever submitted. It was a 3,000 word chapter. I've never written a chapter of that length before, but also it's the first chapter in the book that is more than 15 or 1600 words. I actually don't think it fits. I think there is too much language in it. It's verbose. But I'm trying to deal with the scene that is new to my writing style. It's where a detective goes to somebody's house and there is a very informal conversation. It's not an interview. It's not a strong fact-finding mission. But the detective in this particular story has to go to that property to meet the relative of a recent victim of a killing. And in exploring the story, I was led very unconsciously to produce this story. It flowed. It was written very quickly. It was probably a 2-hour session in which 3,200 words found themselves on screen. And I was very surprised by it. Sometimes I will write with pen and paper, like in my journal. At other times, I will write using my MacBook Air. And that particular chapter that I submitted to my colleagues was written on my MacBook, but it flowed. It didn't require any strong effort. I had to explain details of not a plot twist, but I had to see the story develop. And it led me to the detectives needing to go and investigate the link between one of the victims and his sister. Long story short, it ended up as a more than 3,000 word chapter, and I shared it with my colleagues, and I got feedback. This is why you join a critique group. This is why you bare your heart and soul to somebody who you can trust. And I think that's the biggest challenge I had with being in a writers group. I've been in 2 writers groups before, and I dealt with this in a video maybe 6 months ago. And the group that I'm in now, I've probably been in for more than 18 months. The characters haven't changed. Some have dropped out. It's a smaller group now than it was when we started. But the trust is there, the friendship is there, and the belief that you can engage with the group and make yourself vulnerable in many ways by submitting your writing and having feedback. It's not malevolent, it's not critical, it is there, and your participation is part of this process. The space of a writing group is there so that you can receive feedback and take it. The piece that I submitted, they said, was too long. It was out of character with the rest of the novel because they've seen every single chapter up until this one. But they told me what they thought I could do to make it fit better. The first suggestion was that I could shave maybe a third of it out. And where I thought it was the descriptive detail, they said, keep half of that, but expand the discussion that takes place in the living room of this particular house. I think I can do that, but this week I have to go away and rewrite the chapter. But I think now it will become two scenes. One will be an element of what was shared with my friends and colleagues in the writing group. But there will also then be a second chapter where there is a dialogue between the detective and his sergeant, in which they replay the scene and think, we should have asked these questions. Why, when the lady responded with such and such an answer, why didn't we push it further forward? Why didn't we, this is all with hindsight, why didn't we take it to a different level? And without my critique group, I wouldn't have got that. I knew I was happy with the writing, but there were things that they spotted in there which stylistically just don't work with the character that I've introduced them to over the last few months in this particular group and within this specific story. Take part in a writing group so that you can get somebody else's perspective on what you're writing. Like I said, we get so close to the texts that we're working on that we can lose perspective, or we know what our story is, we know who our characters are and our main protagonists as we write the different chapters, but we don't sometimes know what they are capable of as characters. We cannot see, for the volume of words, we can't see some of the finer intricacies of the plot that are obvious to a reader. But also we don't know how good our writing is because we are self-critical, we're we are judgmental. So we're self-critical, we're judgmental, and we may have written something that's really good. You may have crafted something this week or this month that you've been working on, and mentally you've been struggling with it, or you've been second guessing yourself over whether it's good enough for a reader, whether the story hangs together, whether it moves through the stages of a short story or a novel in the way it ought to. But your readers in a critique group can support you with that. They can tell you, listen, you're on track, or this is really good, or that dialogue is essentially fine, but it's missing this aspect or that aspect, or we know the character and the way you've been developing that character in recent chapters you've submitted to the critique group, but why don't you try X or Y or Z? The story I am working on is another detective story. One of the colleagues in the group is writing a short novel, a novelette almost, if you will. We discussed that within the group this evening. But it's a ghost story, and it revolves around a real incident that took place where a lot of people were killed in a very tragic situation historically in our home city, where all of us either have lived or live now. But he's taking that historically truthful story and creating something with extra depth out of that tragedy. So we were able to discuss it with him, express what we knew or didn't know about the situation, but then looking at how one protagonist arrives at the site in a modern day current time frame compared to this historic incident, and also look at the interaction between the arrival of the protagonist and another character who is working on that site. And we were able to share ideas over how the plot develops, how the story that he's written could be just adjusted ever so slightly, so that for the reader it makes more sense than he could actually see in his own writing. And that comes back to what I've said. We are so close to the story and only seeing it through our own eyes that we will always benefit by letting somebody else say, I like where you're going with the story, but can I suggest A, B, and C as ways to enhance that particular chapter or that scene, which then feeds naturally into the whole story and makes it a smoother process for the reader. As a result, it makes it more successful as a potential sellable story, because not only is it more palatable because it is easier to read, but the story itself is stronger, sometimes for those little suggestions or amendments that you can then rewrite into a scene or into the way a character develops, so that you have a stronger proposition that your writing project can stand on its own 2 feet. Lots of reasons to join a writing group. I hope that I've shared some of those. It makes your writing better. It makes you slightly more thick-skinned, because in inviting open feedback, you are putting yourself in a position where people are free then to share their genuine thoughts about how your story can become stronger and flow better and be more attractive for readers. Isn't that what you and I want as writers? My suggestion is find a local critique group. Ours takes place online, but we are all from the same geography. We just live in different places, and it's easier to jump onto a Zoom call for an hour once a month than it is to all of us travel to a different venue. Join a critique group, make yourself available to the other members of the critique group so that you can share your perspective on their writing, and in turn invite and be comfortable with the things that they share with you about how you can improve yourself as a writer.